Hello lovelies, welcome back to my channel. So in today's tutorial we'll be making this tote Ankara bag, and for the measurement I will be using for the length of this tote bag we have about 17 inches, and then for the width of it I have about 14 inches. So my fabric is folded into two, and as you can see I've gone ahead to cut it out, and then I also have my lining. So this is my lining and is also cut out into two. I'm just taking out the pins that I used to hold it in place, and you can see my lining is two separate pieces, but for my main fabric is a straight fabric, so it's folded from the center. You're not going to cut it open, just like you see me do in the video. So I arrange it well, and I'm going to stitch at the two sides of the bag. Then for the lining as well, I am going to stitch at the two same side of it by half of an inch, just like I did for the Ankara bag. So this is for the handle of the tote bag, and for the length of it I have 10.5 inches, and then for the width of it I have 4 inches, and this is folded into two. So by the time you open it up you have about 21 inches. So I'm going to go ahead and fold the two sides and then fold it inward again, and I'm going to go ahead and stitch on one side of it, and I'll do the same process for the other side. So this is the tote bag, and we are done stitching it, and this is the handle for it. I'm done stitching it as well. So we are going to go ahead and attach this handle on it before we work on the lining. I'm just going to flip this to the right side. I'm not going to take it all the way out. I'll just turn it so that I'll be able to stitch down the handle, and I'll place the handle how I want it to be for this. For the length of where I attach the handle I have 2.5 inches, so it's going to be starting at 2.5 inches. I'll pin it down, and as you can notice I pinned it just on one side of the tote bag. I am not pinning it on the two sides. So I'll do the same thing for the other side. I'll measure 2.5 inches at that side, and then I'll place it where the 2.5 inches started or ended, and I'll pin it down as well. Then I'll turn it to the other side. What I did for the first side, that's what I'm going to repeat for this other side. I am going to measure 2.5 inches and attach it on both sides. Once I am done with this, I'm going to go ahead and stitch on this side, on the handle well. And this is it after I was done. I'm going to flip it to the wrong side. And then I'll go ahead and bring in my lining. Then I'm going to match the two opening. The first thing I'm going to do is to open the two seam side. So we are doing now front facing front at the seam side. I'm going to start my pinning at the two seam side so that make sure that the two side seam side matches. So I will start pinning, and I am pinning just one side of the tote bag. You're not going to pin it close. You're going to pin one side. Once you are done with this side, you turn it to the other side and then pin as well, and make sure the two seam side matches. Once I am done, I'm going to stitch all the way around. So you're going to stitch round, and this is it after I was done stitching. I'm just taking out all my pins, and this is how it looks once I am done stitching it down. So we're going to give this bag more volume to be able to accommodate much thing by the time you want to put something inside. So I'll just see the way I open the bag. That's how you're going to do this. I don't know how to explain this. So when you open the edge of it, you're going to, from the beginning of the edge, you're going to measure 1.5 inches. The more you increase the measurement, the bigger that area is going to be or sit. I don't know how to explain this. So I'm going to mark 1.5 inches and I'll mark it straight. It's a straight line, and I'll go ahead and stitch it down. And I'm going to do the same thing for the other side. So you're going to open the bag. You see the way I held it, that's the way you're going to do, and then stitch it down at 1.5 inches. And then for the lining, I'm going to stitch this down on both sides, leaving about 3 to 4 inches to be able to turn it to the right side. And once I was done stitching it down, I held it the way I did for the ANKARA fabric, and I did that 1.5 inches I did for the ANKARA fabric. I'm just cutting this out, the excesses out. You can leave it, but I don't know how it's going to come out if you leave it. It's going to be make it bulky at that area. So I'm just cutting all the excesses out on the lining and also on the ANKARA piece. Once I am done cutting this out, I'm going to see the place we left open. I'm going to turn this to the right side from that opening. Once I turn it to the right side, from that same opening, I'll put my hand into the bag so that I can push that all the bags out. That place we made 1.5 inches out, so I can push it out very well. You can see how it gave it volume there to accommodate more things. And if you want your bag to be bigger than this, all you have to do is to increase the measurement. And once I am done, I'm going to hold down the bag this way and then top stitch at this beginning of the bag so that the lining can stay inward. So this is it after we are done top stitching the opening. I'm going to bring out the lining inside, and then we are going to go ahead and stitch the remaining opening. And that's basically all for this bag. If you haven't subscribed up to this moment, please do well to hit on the subscribe button. Join the growing family. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up, please. Share my videos to family and friends. Show me love. And I will see you in my next video. Thank you for watching. Bye.